First of all, guys, if you are looking to get any FIFA coins, check out U7 Buy. They're giving away 10 million coins and some of you may even get 14% off. Just make sure to use code RECALL when you purchase to enter in and get your extra 5% off. What is going on, guys? Of course, I'm bringing you a brand new video. Of course, if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. We're going to be giving away the new Xbox or new PS5, the iArmor 37-inch monitor, the 4,200 FIFA points, and a copy of FIFA 22. All of that is going to be given away. I'll have the links within the week down below so you can get your entries. That'll be for follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. And then there's going to be goals. And then once we hit all those goals, we will be doing all of them giveaways. So once I hit 10K, once I hit 3K on Instagram, once I hit 1K on Twitch, and all of them will be done. But make sure to subscribe if you're new. Make sure to turn notifications on, and let's make a ton of coins. So guys, as many of you know, we did a series before where every Monday I would rehash the last 7 days of filters and pick the 5 best out of the sort of 30 filters that I've done over the last few days and show you guys those. So what we're doing again is I'm going to bring that series back. We didn't do it yesterday, but from now on it will be from Monday. So we're looking at the top 5 filters from the last week. So first of all, we're starting with one I actually found last week and really did like when I found it. Of course, I've literally just got screenshots of all my videos to show you guys which ones we're going to be doing. First of all, we're looking at goals, rare, midfielder, and Premier League. So we're just going to see what these are at the moment. You can see they're at about 1.4 it would seem. So 1.4 is an easy sell on there for these guys. There's a ton there and there's a few players you can pick up. So the EA tax on that is 70 coins. So if you pick them up at 1.3, you're not going to be making enough. But at 1.2, you're going to be making 130 coins a card. This one here, we're going to make 230 coins. So even more profit on that Milner there, which is wonderful. Straight off the bat, we're doing bits. I do want to say, guys, thank you for the support recently. If you are new around here, if you are never watched one of my videos before, if you're a returning sub who's been here for years, I appreciate every single one of you. All of the nice comments as well mean the world to me. You guys are just kill it. Like I think that, and I can't stress this enough for you guys, because I think that a lot of people have really struggled this year, whether that be with mental health, with general health, or financially, anything like that. And I've got to say, on a mental health side, having YouTube has really helped me. It's given me such a positive outlet. You guys are so supportive, and I cannot thank you. Oh, that was poor from me. I cannot thank you enough for that, guys. So I've got to say, you've all smashed it. Like I appreciate the support from all you guys more than you guys realize, and that's why I want to do giveaways like the giveaways I'm doing. And iArmor, the company, they are giving us a monitor, but the rest of it will be out of my pocket, and it is just because you guys have killed it. And obviously I am going to start getting paid a little bit more from YouTube as things go. We got more sponsors coming in and things like that, and I really want to give back to you everything I can. So massive shout out to you guys, pat on the back if you have been here for a while, or if you're new, I really appreciate the support. We're going to move on to the next filter though. So we've done this one a little bit to death, so we're going to be popping on to one that I actually really would back as probably one of my favorite filters this year. I don't know if it's because I really like Ruben Diaz, or if it's because I really like John Stones, but I really like this filter because it contains both of those very easily. And another thing with it, it's around 2K, so it's a nice little price range here. You're looking at about 2.6 it would seem for a John Stones at the minute. 2.6, there's actually quite a few there, so even maybe 2.7 possibly, just looking at what we've got here. 2.7 is what I would say is a guaranteed sell there. So EA tax on that, 270 coins, we half that, so it's 135. So if you knock it down by there, you're going to be making 65 coins. So from there it's 165 coins a card. So luckily those 2.5s we saw weren't actually snipes, otherwise it would have been unfortunate that we missed them. They were only sort of 35 coin profit a card. We're hoping for like a 2K here. That's where we make our money on these kind of filters, but we'll hope that we do get something nice out of this one. Well, I know I've been creaming it about the thanks guys, but you guys have absolutely smashed it lately. If any of you guys want to give me a game, there's a few of you I do play like rivals with sometimes. Any of you want to give me a game, just let me know. Sometimes I'm a little bit busier than others, but you guys know I'll definitely be around for a game. One of you, we played rivals quite a bit, and I am going to be playing rivals more when I get more free time, because we actually smash it. We do some good games, get some good goals. But you know who you are. It's a sub out in Egypt, so it's mental to think that there are subs out in Egypt as well. We're going to skip this, of course, and go to the next filter once we've got a card. So guys, we're just going to go and grab one of them Man City defenders before we move on, just to show you that we can actually get one. We missed the one there, and then we got kicked off the market. What I do want to say as well, guys, is I've just checked my phone as we got kicked out. We're actually almost, well, we're just about to hit 7.2k subs. So we've done about 200 subs in like a very, very, very small space of time. So as I said, guys, you just smash it with the support. I can't thank you guys enough. The amount of support that you guys have been giving me just consistently throughout the year, it's just been phenomenal. We've got 1.4. Oh, we've been finessed there. We have been finessed. That was, I mean, I can guarantee that was botted, which is why it's really annoying, because it's a big finesse. That's a very big finesse. That is a very big finesse. Right, you know what? We're going to take the L on this filter. We've missed a few cards that were good. You guys would have made a ton of profit. I'm just an absolute moron, apparently. We're actually going to look at another one here, which you guys probably have seen before. Some of you will have definitely seen this before. And we're looking at Portuguese. We're looking at right backs in the Premier League, and I believe we've got, I think there's a few of them. You've obviously got Cancelo, Semedo, and Ricardo Pereira. So it's quite a nice filter because you've got a nice selection of these players. We're looking at about 7.5k, 8k maybe even now. Okay, so these got. Oh mate, I didn't realise. That was. Oh, I'm a moron. So he goes for 8.5, and we could have got him for 7. Oh, I'm so dumb. Right, okay. EA tax on this is going to be, so 850 half, 425 coins. So you'll make 75 coins there. So we realistically need to get 7.9 or below. I can't believe we've missed that one there. It would have been a 1,000 coin profit. That is very unfortunate. 7k Semedo there that we've missed, but hopefully we can make it up with a little bit of a better one here. I really hope, because otherwise we're getting severely shafted. Let me have a look at 8.5, how many cards there are, just to check. Okay, because there's only like one. That was a win. That was a big win. Because there's only one page at 8.5, I would argue we could probably get more. But this one we're going to leave at 8.5 because we still get a profit selling this one at 8.5. But I will snipe at 8 and just see if we can get any at 8, because I would argue you can easily sell these for 8.6 to be honest, because there's not enough on the market at 8.5. Just going to see if we can get any more, see if we can get one, maybe even 2 more, and then we'll move on to the next filter, because we haven't had the best of lucks with the last 2. I'm hoping that the next 2 will pull it home and get us a little bit better. Obviously, overall between the 2 Semedos, making about a 250 coin profit, I believe there. Like that one up for 86. So we're not doing badly. I wouldn't say we're doing phenomenal. We could definitely do better. I'm going to go for one more Semedo, see if we can pull it home with a nice big snipe. If we can't, we're just going to have to firm that L and move on to the next one. So let's have a look here what we've got. Anything good? Probably no. Looks like a big fat stinking no. We just get finessed on these kind of filters. People just mug me. We're looking at, for the next 2, pretty simple one here. We're going to be looking at something that for some reason just absolutely is a dumb price filter. It's gold rare Argentina centre back. So we're going to pop this one up here. We're looking at, oh, okay, they've actually lowered in value, which is quite nice. Makes it easier to snipe them when people don't know the values as clearly. We're just going to check what these guys are actually going for. It looks like 4k is probably a reasonable place to sit them at. Yeah, 4k, so the EA tax on that is going to be 200 coins. If you can pick them up at 3.7 or below, you would make it a decent profit. So if someone could just list one for 3k while I'm sniping, would be amazing. And I wish I did it live. Like, I know that people used to snipe and do stuff live and just get the absolute maddest stuff. I remember one guy got like Lewandowski like 400-500k under his like buy now when it was like 1.3 mil or something. Like, I think it was obviously on bidding and like it was madness, but I remember just so many like streaming stories that are just insane. Apparently I'm slightly more tired than previously believed, and apparently this filter is also just a bit of an L. We're just going to see if we can do some compare price, see if we can get one for 3.7 there. You got Martinez Quarta. Yeah, we can't say the name, but we know the name is Argentinian guy is what we're going to call him. We're just going to pop this through. Come on, can't even get. That's nice. Legitimate. Sick man. Sick. Brilliant. FIFA YouTuber, 7k subs. What can we do? Not snipe. Wonderful. you know what? Just put one up. Someone just put one up. You know what? No, we're moving on. But this is a good method. So try it, because I'm obviously just crap today. We're looking at gold, and we're looking at Napoli centre back. So this one's a big one. Those of you who play FIFA quite regularly will know it's quite an easy one. There's been some issues. I saw that there was, like, obviously EA have changed obviously the way they handle team names this year. Like, I know Madeline Milan, which was one that quite a lot of people had, and I had at one point, like, every, you know, the Madeline McCann joke, you know, there's always one in there. That one was getting banned, and I know that there's been some issues with the Napoli badge recently. I feel like, unfortunately, that whenever EA try and stop people putting something offensive, it's actually going to trigger people to do more offensive stuff. So unfortunately, I think they probably shot themselves in the foot a little bit there by trying to stop people doing those things, because I think it's made it actually a little bit worse. And I don't think Madeline Milan is that much of an offensive joke to ban it from FIFA. We got Rahimni here, who's actually goes for a little bit more than the other guy, so we're working out for 1.4. The reason I'm sniping at 1.2 rather than 1.1 is because there's not many on the market, so we can easily sell even the other guy at 1.3. I mean, we've got him here at 900 anyway. Hopefully I can make up for the lack of experience on the other fielders with some good pulls here. But as I was saying, guys, I just think that realistically you're never going to be able to stop, especially the FIFA community, having toxic names. I think the one with the Napoli badge, I think anything racist is a bit far. I think anything racist, homophobic, it's difficult, because where do you draw the line? Obviously, a Madeline McCann joke to some people is really, really messed up. And to me, I've heard them so many times, I don't think they're that bad. And Madeline McCann, the whole situation, you know, it's an you know, it's a very difficult one because no one knows the truth and stuff like that. But I just think that maybe banning Madeline Milan rather than banning, like, actually offensive stuff. You know, I get Johnson's under 11s isn't an ideal team name, but there's obviously lines that have got to be drawn. It's just, where do you draw those? I understand it's a difficult position for EA. I think that they need to sort the Napoli issue out very badly, because racism is definitely, in my books, probably something that you should prioritize in terms of not letting that happen. Racism and homophobic sort of comments. But you know, it's difficult. I understand the air in a weird position. But we're going to end there on a bit of a weird note. Just Napoli badges just brought that up. I remember seeing some things on Twitter. But if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. Of course, if you enjoyed the methods, you know where to go, to that subscribe button, to that like button, and of course, enter in all the giveaways. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.